How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and it's the first episode of Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. It's the first really long episode out of a game I've already played on this channel before. So, if this video comes out correctly, I should have started today a Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Let's Play. I decided to take that opportunity because I'm doing a Crash Bandicoot Let's Play to make another Crash Bandicoot Let's Play, this time Crash Bandicoot 2. Which I already played on this channel. But the Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2, one of my all-time favorite games, kinda sucked ass, and it looked pretty shitty. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna redo this entire Let's Play, but I'm gonna do it differently this time. Instead of doing 2 levels per episode like I did in my original Let's Play of the game, which made it where my original Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 2 was about 20 episodes long. This one's only gonna be 5 episodes long. But I would still say that this is the better version, because at least you can fucking hear what I'm saying. Unlike the last Let's Play. Also, just so this isn't completely the same game, I'm actually playing the American version of the game this time around, and not the European version. In my original Let's Play, I played the European version of the game. Now I'm playing the American version of the game. North American version. What's the difference? There's one difference that actually matters. You can walk in the North American version. While in the European version, if you push the analog even slightly, you go running.
Think I'm unaware of the situation?
But in the North American version, you can fucking walk. It's crazy, isn't it? And every episode I'm gonna do every like warp room. So I'm gonna do all the levels in each warp room. Some of them even multiple times just to get some of the gemstones.
Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Also, this is going to be 100% not walkthrough, a playthrough. I'm going to get all the gemstones. I'm going to get everything. But some of the stuff I got between episodes because I was like, I don't really feel like playing through the same fucking level for the 5th time. Because it's fucking boring. Also, it looks better, in my opinion, than the original Let's Play, I think. See, you can fucking walk in this version. In the European version, you can't do that. You just, when you push on the analog even slightly, you just go running. Which is fucking surreal to me, because I've been playing this game all my life, and all of a sudden I'm playing it and it's slightly different. And it's like, whoa, that's fucking crazy, yo. Yeah, other than that, it's just, you know, same game, Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm gonna call this Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. It's the same Let's Play, pretty much. Another video game I played on this channel, or rather, another Let's Play I made on this channel that I think sucks enough where I would like to do it again. And it's been a long time since that Let's Play. It's actually Sonic Mania. So I'm gonna redo Sonic Mania around when we get to Sonic games. Which first I wanna finish all the Crash games, then I'm gonna move on to the Rayman games, and then we're gonna do Sonic games.
Welcome. I apologize for the cool
Got a really cool fucking drink here. It's a Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream flavor.
I need your help.
It's cool, straight out of the fridge. They don't sell those anymore, I had it for a while. If I remember correctly, it is delicious.
Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak.
Oh man, it is delicious. They used to have these coconut flavors, Dr. Peppers, a while back, and those were fucking delicious too. I'm really a fan of cream soda, and I'm really glad to see that where I live, it starts to become more of a common thing, cream soda. I remember one time I came over to my local grocery store and I saw a Chupa Chups drink, and it was cream flavored, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck, cream and Chupa Chups? Don't these people make lollipops? What's going on? There's a drink from that brand. And yeah, they were delicious. But slightly overpriced, so I didn't really bought too many of them. Yeah, what can I say about this game? I've played it before. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I got it as a little kid for Christmas on my PS1. Shortly after I got it for the PS1, I actually got rid of the PS1 and I got the PS2, but I still kept my copy of Crash Bandicoot 2 so I could play it on the PS2 because it was backwards compatible. I've actually got a lot of PS1 games on the PS2. Then, yeah, I beat it multiple times, 100%, and I gotta say, this time around, beating it 100%, I realized that it's not actually all that difficult to get it 100%. But like the first time I tried to get it 100% with all the gemstones, I remember going fucking crazy. Fucking losing my mind over the piston it away plate level, because to get all the gem boxes in it is rather difficult, but it's not impossible. I just kinda sucked ass, I guess. So yeah, like I said, in this playthrough I'm actually going to get all the gemstones and the secret real ending at the end. But some of the gemstones, such as collecting all the boxes gemstones, I got in between episodes because I was like, I don't fucking... Like, I already played this level 3 times in this one episode. I don't really feel like playing it for the 4th time just to get all the boxes correctly this time. Yeah, I still had to look up like a couple of levels how to do them correctly because... Now this was a thing I really struggled with as a kid, these fucking ostriches. I didn't quite understand what the fuck they were doing. You know, I didn't understand that I had to jump off of them really quickly. Yeah, but most of there's only like a handful of gemstones I got between episodes. Most of them I actually managed to get on the episode. So that's pretty cool. A detonation crate, that's dope. This episode's 40 minutes long. I can tell you how much the next one is gonna be. Next episode is gonna be only 30 minutes long. That's still pretty long though. Next one is fucking 56 minutes. The next one is an hour and 19 minutes. And the last one is 56 minutes. Just like the 3rd episode. The 5th and 3rd episode are the same length. Pretty funny. 4th episode is fucking hour 20 minutes long, and I'm uploading my episodes of Borderlands currently. Like, as I'm recording this. I meant to record these videos yesterday because I finished work early, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and record all the Crash Bandicoot episodes. And then I was so fucking tired. I literally fucking laid in the bed, turned on some YouTube video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this and get to my Let's Play. It's gonna be fine. And fucking fell asleep, and I woke up like 3 hours later and I was like, oh fuck, it's late. I don't feel like sitting here late at night recording this shit. Still didn't recover exactly. I know you can fucking skip these, and I think I actually managed to do that next level that has these pits. Now I played this game originally as a kid on PS2, mostly. Like, I did play it on PS1, but yeah, like I said, I didn't get rid of the PS1 and got the PS2. But I still played the fuck out of this game. I almost fucking did it. And later, I played the fuck out of this game on my PS Vita, actually. That's probably the first time I 100%ed the game on my PS Vita back in like when the Vita came out. So it was like 2014. And then got the gemstone, that's cool. Then when I was recording my Let's Play, I played it on an emulator. Like a really basic PS1 emulator. It had no like fancy things, like such as this emulator, which actually upscales the image, makes it look a lot nicer than the original game would have looked like. So that's nice. Man, I ran out of my fucking, cough medicine, and I just kind of hope to get better on my own now.
Well done, Crash.
In like 2 weeks now.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holocaps are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them.
I always found this game's plot really funny. Like, Cortex really expects... Like, Crash is so stupid, he's willing to believe Cortex And what he's saying, I don't even think Crash understands what Cortex is saying. Cortex just told him to get the crystals. That's as much as Crash probably understood. Get the crystals, and now he just goes out and get them. He doesn't even seem to care that it's for the main villain. I don't think Crash even understands that Cortex is trying to convince him that the fate of the world is at stakes here. I think Crash just does it because, like, what else is he gonna do? Plus, he was just supposed to get the battery for his sister. Why is he going around fucking collecting gemstones all of a sudden? Also, I'm not sure if that's true, but I felt like the North American version sliding was slightly different. Perhaps, I'm not sure. Getting loads of fucking lives. I'm only like second level in and I already got 15. By the end of this playthrough I got 99. Pretty cool. Though I found a level where you can get infinite lives. Because each time you respawn, there's like boxes with 2 lives right in front of you. And you can just keep getting them over and over. You know, you get 1 life, you kill yourself, you get another life, you kill yourself. And you can get infinite life. I didn't do that, but if you really want to, you could. There's a red gemstone just fucking flying above there, teasing you. What a fucking asshole. Now, I remember there was some method to get that gemstone early. Do like a really tricky jump over here and you can actually pull that off, but what's the point? I'm gonna go and get it legitimately. So I think the teleporter to get back to this level through the other way is either in the next level or in the next chapter, next warp room. Yeah, so I meant to record this yesterday, but yesterday was so fucking annoying. I came back from work really tired. I came to work, right, and like a corporal took us for a morning exercise. We did like 5 fucking circles around our whole unit, and I felt like I was gonna fucking die by the end of it. And then later we got fucking scolded because we were the only people who actually showed up to the morning exercise, so we had to we had to basically redo it. And I was still fucking tired from that first one, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And we gotta redo this bullshit now? I still haven't fully recovered from the fucking first one. I'm still tired and can't catch my breath, and now I gotta fucking do another 3 laps around the fucking unit. What a pain in the fucking ass. Not to mention they did like a physical checkup on us. We were doing pull-ups and sit-ups and shit. And how many pull-ups did I do? 0. Of course. And I got fucking scolded for it. First of all, I didn't fucking ask to be here. I'm here out of necessity. Second of all, I don't want to be a fucking professional soldier, but of course I'm not gonna tell my fucking boss in the face that, because he's gonna send me back to the previous fucking place I've been in, and I don't really want to fucking go back there. It's even worse than now. I feel so doomed, you know? Like any way you look at my current situation, I'm fucked. My current job is a fucking hellhole. The fucking city I live in is a shithole. Fucking can't stand anything. I can't even stand to look at it. I'm so fucking angry. And yeah, I came back from work really fucking tired. I decided, okay, I'm gonna lay in bed for like 20 minutes, but watch this video.
You were helping Cortex gather crystals. Yeah, you were
But instead,
gem.
I fell asleep.
Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Cortex wants us to collect power crystals, Embryo wants us to collect Chaos Emeralds. And it's kind of like, well, shit, who do I listen to? They're both fucking crazy scientists. I don't know, they were both evil in the last game, and now they're both claiming to be good. Which one's truly good? I don't think neither of them are truly good, but, you know, out of the two embryos, the good choice. Cortex is lying to us, and he just simply wants to control the world for himself. Embryo doesn't really have, I don't think he has a reason to do that, so he's telling us the truth. Also, a timer just kicked in. If I were to now beat the episode under 50 seconds, or in less than a minute, I believe I would have received the gemstone. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna have to enter the bonus stage. So, you know, for now I'm gonna have to get all the boxes. We're gonna replay this level and then try to go for the timer. So fucking surreal to me, playing this game with the ability to walk. Ain't that crazy? Yes, sir. If I'm not gonna fuck this up, this Let's Play should come out. I was thinking that it would be fun if like an episode of Crash Bandicoot 3 came out in the morning, and then like half an hour later an episode of Crash Bandicoot 2 would come out. The definitive playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2, one where I actually 100% the game. Whoops, I swear I meant to jump there. After a while I honestly got used to the whole strange control gimmick of the American version of this game. Also, I should have gotten the blue gem. There was a blue platform in this level. What is wrong with me? Man, this Dr. Pepper is fucking good. If you ever get a chance and get the strawberry and cream flavored Dr. Pepper, shit, go get it. It's really fucking good. I'm not sponsored by any of these fucking drinks that I'm drinking throughout my videos, but I wish I was. Because oftentimes I actually praise them, but like last Borderlands episode, I had a chocolate and nut flavored tiger drink, and it was one of the worst fucking drinks I've ever had in my life, and I straight up just threw it out in the trash after I was done with the Let's Play. At that point, that drink was only there just to keep my throat moist, so it wouldn't hurt after talking for too long. Damn, I missed a lot of fucking chests. I think they were in the blue platform thing. I ain't sure. I don't fucking know. I had to look it up later. Yes, I hope to finish this Let's Play. It's only 5 episodes long, but these episodes are pretty long. So I'm gonna have to sit here for like for 4 hours, I think.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Maybe I should replay this game with the Insane Trilogy. I did do the Insane Trilogy version of Crash 200%. I never bothered with the time trials though, because I was like, ah, fuck it, it sucks. But you know what? I did promise a long time ago when I finished my Crash Insane Trilogy Let's Play that I would do live streams of me trying to do all the time trials. I never did that. I only promised to do it and then I never delivered. Who knows, maybe I'll come back and actually do it. I came back to this Let's Play to redo it, so why not? Why not come back to my Insane Trilogy Let's Play and do like a bonus episode? Where I do the time trials. Though I meant to do it as a live stream. Maybe that could be my 1,000 subscribers celebration. Very late 1,000 subscribers celebration, because I already fucking did it. I got 1,000 subscribers like 2 years ago or something, and I still haven't done anything about it. I don't know if I feel like doing anything about it. It's like, at this point, does anybody care? I don't think so, but I kind of feel bad that I haven't done anything. In the remake, they made these turtles a lot less cute looking. For some reason they made them more realistic. Look, we got not only the spiked turtles from the first level, now we got Buzzsaw turtles too. Both are really cute. What the actual fuck was that? You saw that? I jumped on the turtle. I should have killed it. That's like if you jumped on a Koopa in Mario and you fucking died from it. Ooh, I got a double kill. That's cool. That's a cool little gimmick in this game, that you can spin enemies away and then they fly through the whole screen. Like, what just happened? I died twice, and I felt like it was my fault. Gonna lose all my fucking lives here. What the fuck? That's the third death. That I don't think is my fault. Probably something about the hitbox, you know, like the game detects that I got hit by the spike first. But I don't give a shit, I still call bullshit. I believe I fucked this level up and I actually forgot to come back for these two crates over here. So this is one of the stages I had to do between episodes by myself. Because, as you can see, or maybe not, I went for the checkpoint, right? And then I came back to fucking backtrack through the other path of the level. But then I forgot to get the two crates that were materialized on the right path. Also, I'm pretty sure it's easier to go right first and then try to backtrack to the left side. That's how I always did it. I don't remember if that's the easiest way, or possibly not, but that's how I always did it, so I feel like I must had a reason to do it. See, now this triggered the last two boxes on the right side, it's just that I forgot about it when I was making my way back. So yeah, I kind of fucked up. There's a checkpoint crate, two armadillos, and some other bullshit later. I think I got a checkpoint. And the hours spent playing this game as a kid and just fucking around. I don't know how I did that as a kid, just fucked around in games. Like now when I play a video game and I have a set objective, I'm like, okay, I gotta finish the objective, gotta finish the game. But back as a kid, I could like play through this level and just, I don't know, pretend that Crash is picking up mushrooms or some shit and just walk through the level like really slowly. Guess, I don't know, I had much more free time on my hands and a lot more imagination. And I was like, I'm gonna pretend Crash is picking up mushrooms now. Or I would do a thing where I would like just keep resetting the game and just have a million different fucking save files. Well, a million, 4 of them, but and like none of them would be finished, just because I would really like playing through the opening level, the one that you get if you don't skip the cutscenes at the beginning. See, I should have gone to the right, get the last 2 boxes, but I forgot about that. My bad. So if you were curious where the last 2 boxes that I've missed were, they were in that right path that I forgot to go back to. But don't worry, I got it between episodes. I think I got it. See, like I didn't want it to fucking bore you by playing through the same level again, just this time actually not fucking it up and getting all the crates. So I decided that I'm just gonna do it on my own. Plus the Crash series, you know, we just did Crash 3 and 2 at the same time. Next Crash game we're gonna play is Crash Team Racing. I actually have Crash Team Racing somewhere here, because I have all my Let's Plays right here. Let me check on it. Crash Team Racing. It is 13 episodes long, and these episodes are... I'm looking at the length of the episodes. Oh my, there's like an episode that's 5 minutes long. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it seems like most of these episodes don't exceed 10 minutes. And even if they do, they definitely don't exceed 20 minutes. Oh, never mind, the last episode is 24 minutes. It's kind of weird doing a Let's Play of a game I already made a Let's Play of, but I felt like this game deserves it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I couldn't just leave it with a shitty Let's Play like the original one I did. Because for some reason, I was trying out different methods of recording my voice. And they kind of sucked ass, and it ended up where you couldn't fucking hear what I'm saying for the most part. Now I remember when I was recording Crash Bandicoot 2, that was around the fucking time where I made the fatal mistake of joining the army. Out of a necessity, like I fucking said a million times, and I told everybody who ever fucking suggested that I should just become a professional soldier that no, fuck you, I ain't doing that shit. I don't know how much I fucking have to stretch to fucking say that. That's just 2 more months of this fucking torture, and I can fucking leave. Run away and fucking never come back here. How will I make my Let's Plays? I don't know. I've recorded this from my Steam Deck, by the way, using a PS1 emulator, DuckStation, and OBS. But recently, Steam introduced a feature where you can actually record. You can record your games as you're playing them, just from the Steam launcher. You know. You basically press Steam plus A, and the game begins recording. See, the 2 crates I missed were on the right side. If I was really stubborn, I could have come back and get them, but I'm pretty sure I did it between episodes. Alright, we get it. So yeah. I missed the gemstone. Not too worried though. And what was I talking about? I don't know. I love the fucking music in this game. It's so fucking good. These levels, the river levels with the speedboat. The ice levels, even the forest levels, every fucking level has such good music in this. That's another reason why I prefer Crash 2 over Crash 3. It has better music in my opinion. Actually because of the whole time travel theme in Crash 3, I feel like a lot of the levels are just completely not... I don't know, like you go to Egypt and you go to fucking Saudi Arabia, Persia or whatever, all of a sudden you're underwater in a fucking swimming level that sucks ass. I feel like this game has maybe less variety in how the levels look like, but it has better variety in how they play like. I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. Couldn't be happier. And the one thing I kept complaining about in my Crash Bandicoot 3 Let's Play and why I don't like it as much as 2 is because of all the forced vehicle levels. Like Crash 2 has, you know, the river levels, but you still do a lot of platforming as Crash in those levels. But from time to time the level gets broken up with the cool speedboat sections, which are cool. I really like those. Those sections are awesome. But if the whole level was just you on a fucking speedboat, I would have probably fucking hated that, actually. Oh, this one's always pissed me off. I think I did it, though. Unless I didn't. I don't know. Can I look? Oh, I don't have like a preview of what's coming up in the video when I try to check it. And if I skip anything in this fucking level, it would suck ass. Yeah, so... For example, in Crash 3, which I recorded the whole Let's Play in one fucking sitting recently when I was sick. There's levels that are like on a bike, and those are fucking awful. I hate those bike levels. There's levels that are underwater, which are not at all that great in my opinion. Fucking all the plane levels are fucking shit in my opinion too. And when you count all the levels that are just pure platforming as Crash, such as the Persian levels and the medieval levels, then it turns out like half the game is taken up by those shitty fucking vehicle segments. Like, I tolerate the poorer levels, because they are reminiscent of this game's polar levels, which are fun. But then you have the underwater levels, which are not fucking fun. Or at least they're not as fun. Oops. I believe I missed a crate. Oh, I missed one fucking crate. It's right fucking there. You can even see it. Just let me squeeze past this boulder and get that little fucking crate, please. See, another level I had to redo between episodes because I fucking missed a crate. One crate. That's always the best feeling in the world, where you fuck up just by one fucking crate. Not like 10 or 50, and all of a sudden you know that, oh, I probably missed like a whole section of the level, or I had to enter through an alternative entrance. But no, it's like I fucking missed everything.
Listen
I
up.
just missed one.
We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next
What is the lower
get to the next
behind the warp room?
Use the platform that appears in the
Where
center.
is the warp room? Why does it seem like a place without an entrance? You just have to be teleported inside of it. And then it's got a bunch of teleporters to like outside. That's probably the thing Crash Bandicoot does the best out of the whole trilogy. The whole map system and how you feel like you're genuinely progressing through the different islands that you're on. That's why Crash 4, it's about time, actually copied Crash 1 instead of doing a warp room like Crash 2 or 3. Oh, and then again, Crash 3 in my opinion has a much more boring looking warp room than Crash 2. Yeah, so here's our first secret. I fucked up though. Oops. Kind of a force of habit, you know, you see a fucking mask crate, you run into it, but I have to go through this level to get the blue gemstone without smashing any crates. I'm sorry, without crashing any crashes, any crates. Did you know, gaming, that Crash is called Crash because he crashes into boxes? I fucking love Crash Bandicoot. I always did ever since I got this game as a kid. And have been a fan ever since. I haven't played all the games. There are some I have never played, like Crash Boom Bang. Do you really need to play every game, including the fucking shitty ones, to call yourself a fan? Like, I don't want to ever fucking play Crash Boom Bang. It looks like a piece of garbage for the DS. It's like DS shovelware. The main villain of Crash Boom Bang looks like a ripoff, like a fucking Sonic OC, not a Crash Bandicoot character. Though I felt like if they redesigned him slightly, they could have actually added him to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, because they were... The characters they added to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel were like some really deep cuts Crash Bandicoot characters. Oh, I made it. You can skip these. See? I wasn't bullshitting. I wasn't lying. You can skip these, and I know how to do it. I just couldn't quite pull it off. I think slide jumping is the best way to go about it. I've always liked that in this game, you know, when you start, you're in a warp room, and the game clearly suggests to do the levels in order, because the first level is the easiest, but if you want, you can start with the chase level. You don't need to fucking go in order. You can do whatever you want. Which is pretty cool, I think. Now we should go and revisit the river level and get the secret gemstone from that. Because I got the blue gemstone, meaning that I unlocked the blue pathway. There are 4 colored gemstones, a blue one, a red one, a yellow one, and like a pink one or a purple one, I don't remember. Or maybe there's 5? I think there's a green one too. It's a 5 Chaos Emeralds, and Wait, there's 7 Chaos Emeralds, right? I don't fucking know. It's the only level like that, where you have to go through it without collecting anything. There's no more levels where you just have to go through them without collecting. In case you were curious, so there's gonna be more levels like that? No. And now, I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to get to the end of the level in that minute 10 seconds that they gave me, I think. There's the blue pathway, but I can't take it, or I would fuck up the speed run. It's pretty doable if you just simply ignore everything in your path. And having masks is useful, because as you can see I could just simply brute force my way through these mines at the end. Nice, another fucking gemstone. The first boss fight we're gonna have is the one against Ripperoo. Now he's quite a classic Sonic enemy. I kinda... Sorry, did I say Sonic? Classic Crash enemy. I wish they brought him back in any future games, but they haven't done that yet. He's been kind of gone. He appeared in Crash to Insanity for like a split second. Oh, by the way, when I was editing my Crash Bandicoot 3 Let's Play, I realized that I haven't actually edited my Crash Mind Over Mutants Let's Play. So I done that as well. So now my Crash Mind Over Mutants Let's Play is looking all nice. The only Crash Let's Play I have to redo is Crash Wrath of Cortex. But I'm really not a fan of that game and I really don't feel like playing through it again. Especially playing through it the way, you know, like I have to basically redo it the way I did it the first time, or I have to go through the whole fucking game the same way. So it's 2 levels per episode. So I will have to look at my old Let's Play, look which episodes I did in which episode, and then I have to redo it. Not to mention the thumbnails for Crash Wrath of Cortex I already made all those years ago when I actually recorded that Let's Play. The way I did these Crash Bandicoot Let's Plays is that a while back when I had my old computer, I decided that I'm gonna sit down and record a bunch of games from an emulator. So I recorded like a bunch of Rayman games. Though the Rayman games are fine and I don't really need to replay them. But the Crash games, not so much, especially the PS2 Crash games. The PS1 Crash games are fine, but the PS2 Crash games, the footage of them looks like garbage. And I basically had to replay all of them. But like back then I didn't really thought about it. I was like, okay, it looks kind of shitty, but whatever, that's the best I can do. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Yeah, I straight up just recorded shitty looking Let's Plays and called it a day. But because I haven't uploaded them in a long time, because, you know, I first felt like I need to actually genuinely get to the point where I'll need to play them, I just simply held on to these Let's Plays on my disk drive. But now we got to the point where I actually do want to record Crash Bandicoot Let's Plays, and I feel embarrassed uploading stuff that doesn't run properly and is laggy as fuck. So I decided that I gotta fucking replay those games, and I started with Crash of the Titans, because that's a game I genuinely really fucking like. And yeah, I replayed it and it was fine. Then I like replayed Crash Tag Team Racing, and you know what? Upon my most recent playthrough of that game, I decided that I fucking hate that game, man. It's like, I liked it as a kid, I remember playing it over and over, I got 100% in it multiple times. I even did it for my Let's Play, I fucking did like everything there was to do. Some of it I did between episodes, but you know, I really tried to 100% it. Then I realized that this game fucking sucks. It's not a good platforming game, nor is it a good racing game. It's a game that tries to do 2 things at once, and it doesn't do neither of them good. So yeah, it's pretty fucking garbage actually, Crash Tag Team Racing. But like, if you guys like it, I don't want to make you feel offended, because I up until my recent playthrough of it, also really liked it. Yeah, I fucking replayed it recently and realized that, man, this game kind of fucking sucks. Nice, we got the last gemstone. So the only level I really need to replay is that forest one, where I told you where the boxes I missed were. I think I'm gonna do it between episodes, because why would I need to waste your time with replaying the same level exactly the same way? Just getting the last 3 boxes that I missed, you know, 2 in the next level and 1 in the last level. Let's go do the boss fight instead. I don't know if I'll actually feel like sitting here for fucking almost 5 hours recording commentary for this, because it'll be really tiring. Look, it's Professor Ripperoo. Got a PhD between episodes, between the games. So I do like how seeing Crash triggered some kind of PTSD and he goes crazy again. Oh yeah, Ripperoo also appears as the first boss fight in Crash Team Racing. I always really liked this boss fight as a kid. It's really silly. It's really simple, but it's really funny. But as a kid, I haven't played the first game, so I actually could... I didn't quite understand who Ripperoo is. Also, I still don't really understand how he triggers these explosives on the ground. Like, is the stage made out of explosive and he only activates them? Or what is the case here? I'm not sure. Plus, if you remember the placement of the explosives, which is exactly the same every time, this boss fight becomes really easy. All you have to do is just stand in the right place. You don't need to run around. You pretty much never need to go anywhere above the bottom half of the stage. There is never a reason to do that. Sorry for me fucking coughing all the time, but I genuinely feel like shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's also, this boss fight also takes place in the same waterfall as the first one against him did in the first game, which is pretty cute. Whoa, what's happening? What the fuck, is that a dog? That's a baby polar bear. I'm not sure why it's barking and acting like a dog.
Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But
I feel like his boss fight in the first game is actually much more difficult, because it's not as predictable and repetitive. I mean, it is when you play it through it a million times, but I haven't, so it's like... I don't remember the right moments to jump on the big TNTs to get to Peru.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to.
How are you telling me this? I haven't gotten you the battery you asked for.
Crash, I can't keep the data pack open much longer. Crash, you need to find...
You know what? How does this plays out if you're playing as Coco in Insane Trilogy? Like, does Coco just talk to herself? That's the big difference between the original trilogy. Oh, what's this? Save memory card to Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back USA. Oh, you can see my fucking, my little emulator pop-ups. And I get to call my save file so you know it's me playing. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this fucking 100% save file on my Steam Deck. Who knows if I'll ever feel like replaying this game or just jumping back in to play some levels. Whoops. I just meant to finish the episode, not save again. Alright, so... episode's over. Next episode we're gonna do the whole of this warp room. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.